Hello dear Zodiac signs, all of you. This week I'm doing it in this short way, like for all 12 signs in one video, because I don't have enough time to do it differently. Well, we'll do like Aries, Taurus, Gemini and so on till we come to Pisces. To make it more comfortable, I'll do it for work and private life, for each sign, one by one. Because then below my video I can write where you can look for your sign, so you can save, I will save your time as well. Let's start with an Aries. Dear Aries, in work and business, you've got Three of Pentacles, but it's reversed. So it can be, of course, it can be our energy, or we can meet this thing at work that someone probably can't tune to this teamwork for some reason. Because Three of Pentacles, it's kind of actually working as a team and working successfully. But when it's in reversed, like one person doing a lot of things, another one is lazy or can't do his or her job. So that's why as the result we're getting something strange. Also, it can be that someone is not very attentive to details of some kind, or maybe a little bit lazy, don't want to work hard also. And Three of Pentacles reversed because it's a card of some classes, when we are learning something. Card of tests and exams. So if you have some kind of test at work this week, prepare yourself better. Honestly, because it will be quite a test for you. It will be not easy. Maybe this week you will need to read something, to get some information for your work, but it's not easy for you to understand. Maybe you're getting some texts, but they are so complicated, I don't know, they are not so easy to understand and to see that information that you need. So it's a little bit not very easy energy for work. Aries, in private life, you've got Hermit. Hermit can be someone who is hiding something from others. I think that for most Aries, it's you. It's like, Aries person hiding a little bit something from their private life. Maybe they don't wanna everybody know for some reason. Also Hermit, it's always person who a little bit like keeping distance, need some time alone, like to spend time alone. But we're talking about 1 week. Maybe some of you just need this time by yourself. If you really have, I don't know, preparing yourself for some work, for some tests at work, maybe you just, I don't have so much time for this love life right now. Also, Hermit can be that someone keeping distance. Someone, in the relationships, keeping distance for some reason this week. But don't worry if it's your partner doing like this, because sometimes we need time alone. Taurus, work and business. It's a good card, Four of Wands. Actually, it's card of office and office work. And it's really comfortable. Everything is usual for you. You feel yourself comfortable at work. Everything is on the places. Everybody is on the places. Everything like you used to them. So it's also a card of some celebration, preparation for something, or maybe exhibition, presentation of some kind, but it's successful. If you're planning something like this week, it will be quite successful. So it's a quiet and comfortable week, especially for people who are working in the office, in some buildings, I would say. Even if you're not working, if you're sitting at home, then everything will be quite comfortable. You will manage everything that you want. So Taurus will feel themselves quite all right at work. In love life, Taurus, Fool. Fool is unpredictable, or want to try something new. It's kind of enthusiasm, kind of should I try something else, and taking a risk and trying it. Maybe meeting new people, maybe going somewhere, new places, maybe doing something in the different way. But Fool, it's very unpredictable energy. So if you have some plans, be prepared that things can change unexpectedly, and when things are like mixed up in your love life this week. It doesn't have to be bad, it's just really unexpected, because Uranus is unpredictable. There is no plan, there is no pattern, I would say. It's everything is fresh, new, funny. Maybe some of you will have a lot of fun with the friends, with your partner. Maybe your partner will surprise you with something. So be prepared for something new and fresh this week. Gemini, at work. Knight of Swords. Actually, it's your card, Gemini. But it can be you, it can be someone else. Knight of Swords, usually someone is very intellectual, is very logical and very fast, a little bit impatient, and like seeing something and moving forward very fast, sometimes hurting people because he doesn't like to wait for something. He wanna move forward. He don't like to let's go slowly. So energy, probably it will be very intense week. Maybe you will have some things that you have to hurry up, like go somewhere, do something very fast. Be prepared for this. Also, Knight of Swords sometimes can be that someone is looking aggressive, but he is upright here, this Knight of Swords. So it's just, I'm not saying that he is evil, but it can look like person is evil, impatient, don't like to wait, and probably telling you that you are like moving too slowly, or you will be telling to someone, why are you doing things so slowly? We have to move faster in this thing. So week will be quite intense and fast, and can appear some things that have to be done right here, right now. In private life, Justice, it's card of serious big decisions. If you are in legal case, maybe it will be a week when you will go to court or sign some papers. When we're talking about private life, justice of course can symbolize divorce, official divorce when we're doing it, but it's not happening like in one day. So if some of you are in legal case, maybe you just very busy, and this thing like taking all your time, energy, attention this week. In relationships, in this justice, there is no how should I say it, there is no feelings, there's more like reason. serious conversations, serious decisions, fairness, honesty, and sometimes when we see justice, it's consequences of our actions or somebody's actions in the past. Like someone was, let's say, treating a partner not right, and when justice appears, it means that probably this person will have, like, will harvest these consequences of their behavior. So if we have been nice, politeful, and loving, caring, then we can also get some results. We can see these results. But it's major arcana, so it's quite serious week for Gemini in love life. Cancer at work. Three of Swords reversed. I would say that it's a situation when we can't get clarity on something. For us it's painful that we're not getting this yes or no or concrete answer, for example, or some situation that we feel that there is something not right, but we can't see what. Actually, we like ready. We agree to let it be painful no. But instead of this, or yes, I don't know, I'm ready to accept anything, but it's not coming. The information is not coming for some reason. Also, it can be unnecessary cruelty from somebody. So be prepared that a week can be not so easy. Don't overreact, don't get too emotional about it. Sometimes we're waiting for some answer and maybe we fear that it will be no. We like preparing ourselves that we're ready to accept it, but they are not saying not yes, not no. So that's why we're feeling like, oh, it's so painful. It would better they would say no, I would cry and finally it will be over. But it's not happening. It can be also somebody's lie. In love life, Ace of Swords. And in this deck, this sword is cutting this blue rose. And blue rose, it's rose of sadness, grief, and something that is, it can be doubts, something that is bothering us, something that is, I don't know, poisoning our relationships. It can be even our own beliefs. But you see, it's bleeding. So it's like, it wanna live, it's still alive, this thing. But if we are brave enough, we can cut it off. So our relationships will be healthier. This thing will not bother us anymore. As I told you, it can be anything, even our own doubts, fears, our own problems, jealousy, anything. It would like to grow. It is alive. But if we're brave enough, we will cut it off. Or someone can help us to cut it off. So we'll be free from this sadness. But of course it's sharp. When we're talking about Ace of Swords, it's sharp. Maybe you're tired, maybe you have some difficult relationships and you're so tired, it's like poisoning all your life, and you're deciding to cut it off, and it's still, of course it's bleeding, because we're getting used to people, we still, maybe there is something nice in this person, but the whole situation is painful. That's why we need to cut it off. In existing relationships, we can cut off our doubts by conversation, communication, maybe even sometimes through conflict, but anyways, we're getting clarity, and like space is clear and fresh now. Leo at work, Eight of Swords, card of feeling trapped. Feeling trapped and feeling like I would love to do this or that, but. There is a lot of but, there is a lot of fears, there is a lot of some limitations. They can be limitations that we imagining, or they can be some, let's say, official limitations. Because of course we can like avoid them, but it's not a good thing to do, because it can be a problem later on. So if you feel this week that there is no way out, you feel trapped, you have to first switch off your emotions, feelings, fears. Try to open your eyes and look around. If I like come raise up over this whole thing, like you're looking at yourself and this whole situation from some other place, not from your own body, and see what is around you, what is going on. There must be way out, but you have to be brave enough and don't fear anything. Try to free yourself. First open your eyes, then try to free your hands. Don't expect that someone will come and rescue. Do it yourself. But emotions and fears, you have to leave them somewhere else and use your reasonable mind, I would say. Maybe someone is limiting you this week at work, but don't worry, dear Leo. You are strong people. Maybe you wanted to do something, but there is this limitation of some kind. In personal life, in private life, also not a very nice card, but how we'll look at this. This Three of Swords in this deck is a little bit different, because there was, in this image, there was triangle, and it was painful probably for all three of them. But now when this man, I don't know, he killed him or just wounded, I don't know exactly, but he like, let's say, killed him. So this guy will not exist anymore in these relationships. So it's a painful moment, but now it's over. So the road is free, and they are free to continue to live their life without this painful triangle. So in personal life, of course, it can be some sorrows this week. Something can be over. I hope it will be painful situation that will be over. But sometimes it's we really like overreacting on these things. So take care of yourself and don't react like everything is bad. But something can be like go away, I would say. But it seems to be for good. In this card, at least the image is like this. Virgo, for work. You've got wonderful Eight of Pentacles. It's card of work, a lot of work, card of following plan, card of successful work, but sometimes it's not easy. Because like always busy, always have to do a lot of small things. But if you will be well organized, if you will follow the plan, you can do a lot of things this week and they will be quite successful. So you can like really do everything that you planned. Very calm card. Very, I don't know, there is a reason. There is this diligence in this man. He likes to work. He is experienced enough. He knows that he has to do it. So it's a good guy. So dear Virgo, you will have a good week. You will stay calm. You will be so busy with some things that, and probably it will be quite interesting for you, because when you're seeing the results of your work, and I think by the end of the week you will really see that I was really I did so many things. It's a great week. So Virgo, I'm happy for you. You will be busy and it will be interesting. In relationships, here is Magician. And you know what I want to say, especially for single Virgo. It's week where when you have to manifest good things. What do you want from your love life? In your private life, what you want? Because you know, quite often what we're doing when we are like we don't have relationships, we're beginning to claim and blame and cry, I don't want a guy like this, like I had last summer, la la la. Universe is listening and writing down like, a guy like this, tra-la-la. So you have to manifest good things. I want to have a person who understands me, who loves me, who will be interesting for me, I'll be interesting for him, and blah blah blah. Think about positive things in your life. For single girls, it can be actually a man who is really like this Magician. I don't know, this guy is showing tricks, but it's not a trickster, this man. It's more like a person who really good with his words, who really can take initiative in his own hands, and if he is interested in you, my God, he will do everything that he can, and what even he can't, but he will do it. So it's quite interesting person you can meet this week. In existing relationships, Magician like to be independent and like things to be his way or her way if you are a woman Virgo. So probably you will be quite independent. Maybe with the Eight of Pentacles, some Virgo, you will be so busy with work, you will have a lot of work to do, like you don't have time for private life. That's why all your energy is in work, for work and about work. So it's a good energy, but remember, manifest good things, Virgo. Because I know some Virgo had a quite difficult time recently, but you have to remember, this week they are listening you up there in the heavens, so tell them good things, what you want from your life. Libra people, you've got for work Ace of Wands, new projects, some, I don't know, fire, desire, initiative, beginning of something new, but it's potential, it's possibility to start something. Maybe somebody like bringing you some idea, do you want to try this? Shall we try it? And maybe you are quite optimistic about it, but I don't know how you will take this. Will you accept it? Will you begin to develop this possibility? Or maybe it will be just your mood that you will stay quite optimistic about something at work. So it's a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of energy in this card, a lot of fire. Maybe it's not a new thing, like completely new. Maybe it's new in existing business and work. So it's a great thing, it's new start, it's a great potential in here, but we'll see next week how you, dear Libra, will take it and what you will do about it. But week is quite positive and optimistic and active. In personal life, Four of Swords. It's like endless waltzing, actually, this week at least. So if you expected some development, probably you will be like moving in the same room. There's like you can't go out of some over the border for some reason. But we're talking about relationships, I'm not talking about border. So maybe there is some invisible, I would say, invisible limitations that you can't overcome this week. So it's no development. Maybe you feel, it's just a feeling, maybe it's just thoughts, that you think that you can't go move forward in your relationships. So card of, for me, stagnation. Maybe for some Libra, maybe you have to make this pause, this break. You're forced to make this pause. Also can be because of something else or somebody else. Maybe it's not like you can't go overcome it. Maybe there is some other people or things that stopping you from some development. Scorpio, dear Scorpio, you've got stars. Stars, actually, it's card of, in the first place, it's Major Arcana card. So this week will be quite important for you. For some reason, stars can be inspiration, can be some long-term plans, can be something that is quite promising. It looks very promising. It gives you hope. Maybe it's something that brings you some clarity. Maybe you don't have it. It's not like material you can take it. But it's like opening horizons for you this week. It's also a card of, how should I say it? Card of angels. So maybe you are guiding somebody this week. You are like guide for someone. Not so much teacher. It's more like really guidance. Like GPS, you know. We have that is guiding us. Also can be new technology. This week you will be very busy with some new things. It's like really opening whole new world for you. Maybe you like going on some new exhibition of some new stuff, and you seeing, my dear God, it's so many things, interesting things. It's like our future, and now I'm seeing all this. But stars is a little bit, it's not so material card. So if you are expected to get something like money or something that you can touch, you can hold it in your hands, then it's more like dreams and hopes. Still you want it, you're longing for this, like we're looking on the stars and they are so beautiful, but we can't take them in our own hands. But it's a kind of good hope, it's upright. So still pray, have a hope, think, believe, and ask for guidance from your guardian angels, who you believe in. It will help you. They will try to lead you to the right things, in the right direction. Love life, Scorpio. Seven of Swords. Card of deception, actually. This woman, she prepared a table for the dinner, for the supper. She invited guests. She was thinking about each small details. But guests didn't come. Why? We don't know. We can't see it in this image why they didn't come. Maybe someone told them that it will be no dinner. She called me and said no. So be careful in personal life that someone maybe will be avoiding you for some reason. Take care of yourself that it will be no deception. If you feel that something is wrong, be watchful so no one will like this act with you like with this girl. Maybe someone just I don't know, don't want to take responsibility in this Seven of Swords. Sometimes people like trying to avoid to have a conversation, trying to avoid any problems. They don't want to decide them right now. So it can be also like this because of like trying to, it's better for me not to show up here. Then I will show up here and she will ask me for something and la la la. So I'm just describing the image. But sometimes in our life it can be like this. For Sagittarius, at work, It's really also major arcana, devil. Devil, it's like rules, ruling material world, finances, yes, and actually devil can allow us to make a lot of money, to do something really interesting, special, tempting for others, so we can sell it very good. But devil can be also deceptive. It can be a liar, you know, or someone, it can be, in this case, it can be anybody. It can be you, it can be someone who is quite, I don't know, attractive, someone who is really like interesting, someone who is promising something. But there is always some things, some small points that can be problematic, or it can cost us. For example, it can be a week for some Sagittarius where you really working a lot and you making good money, but you're so busy. When I'm saying that devil is taking something from us, you can be so busy that you like don't have personal life. You can't see your kids, you can't see your loved ones, you are tired, you don't have time for life. Only time for work and making money. So it can be in different ways, but they will also sometimes make, because it's card of slavery, so it can make us fear something, feeling even worse than in this Eight of Swords, feeling trapped, and sometimes even that it's not, maybe it's really dangerous for us sometimes. So it can be different for all of you, but you have to be very attentive. If you have, if you're planning to sign some contracts, to pay and receive money, calculate, read twice, 3 times, 5 times. Don't be shy. Or as I joked in Russian version, take somebody with you like Taurus, Virgo, take someone who is thinking more clear than, because you can like fall for this temptation, and or this devil can la 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 la, play some tricks. But anyways, devil can create something really interesting, can really make big money. It can be interesting, but it can be always, we have to pay attention, it can be risky, it can be lie from somebody, so we have to be attentive. Just pay attention to what people promising you, because what devil is doing, like painting some beautiful pictures, like telling you, wow, you will be rich. And then when you're getting there, then you understand that you got into trouble. In personal life, Sagittarius, there is 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands, it's card of terminus, last station. They came here and now they have to move somewhere else, because if it's like there is no ways further, they have to change transport, like take a bus, cab, or go by the plane, do something else. Probably this week, in their relationships, maybe there is some feeling of heaviness, like when we feel that we came to some dead end, we have to change something. It's necessary actually, because 10 is like its limit. We can't go, what else? So we have to try something new, do something else, so we can make our relationships like grow again, develop again. Because there is when we come into the ceiling, you know, like we can't move any higher. That's why this week it can be some heaviness. For single Sagittarius, maybe it's a good week to think how you can change your life. Maybe you should think about something new, some new methods, new techniques. Maybe this week you will feel like, oh, I'm so tired from this loneliness. Don't think like this. See what you've got, what you can do about it, instead of sitting and feeling that it's so heavy for you. Yes, you have to change something in your private life, personal life, in the relationships with which is important for you this week. It will be a good thing to do, actually. Capricorn. For work, Capricorn, you've got 6 of Wands. Upright. So 6 of Wands. In work and business, it's very successful week. Because it's a week of achievements, a week of maybe someone saying that, like admitting that you are good in something. They can admit it just in words. They can admit it financially. It can be different, maybe in words and financially as well for some of you. So, but anyways, it's for some of you it's a big victory. For some of you it's something small, but it's your personal victory. You feel victorious and people really see like you really did a great job. So you will be satisfied with this working week. You will be like quite ambitious, moving forward and seeing yourself as a good worker and seeing some perspectives, thinking about what else you can do and feeling successful. It's a great week, Capricorn. I think you will be quite satisfied. In private life, this King of Pentacles in this deck called Lonely Gentleman, Gentleman of Honor. He is well, he is rich, he is grounded, he likes all kind of pleasures. We're talking about relationships. So this man, he like pleasures, it's real things. He's not a dreamer. He is always thinking, he's using his mind, he's reasonable, he's really grounded. So he knows what is good, what is bad for relationships. But because it's called a lonely gentleman, if you have been single, I think this week you will be enjoying your business and work life, your career, and maybe like you will be quite satisfied with your situation. You will not be worrying about that, oh, I'm by myself this week. We're talking about 7 days only. So you will be enjoying your life and enjoying yourself, because it's King of Pentacles. I think that it's for most of you, it's you are, and Capricorn are really quite grounded people, serious people, I would say. If we're talking about relationships, King of Pentacles, he always controlling what is going on in the relationships with the partner. Like he seeing the reality. He doesn't have any fantasies, illusions, delusions. He is very realistic. So I think it will be calm week in personal life. For Aquarius, dear Aquarius, 2 of Wands, card of negotiation, card of some plans. I think that this man is holding this world in his hand. Maybe you will get or already got some offer, and you are looking at this. What do I want to take it or not? Should I accept it or not? Like trying to decide. So this week, it's a week of some decision. We're talking about only 7 days, and if you're working like you Saturday, Sunday, you're free. If you're having weekend, we're talking about 5 working days. Maybe you will have to make some decisions. Maybe some negotiation with somebody is very important for you. Like you having some plans to get something through this negotiation. So you have some possibilities and you have to make decision. where I should go, how I wanna move forward. Because actually it's card of ambitious man who really seeing like, I have something and it's really good thing, but now I have to decide what should I do about it. How do I want to develop it? So it's a good week. Feeling sure in herself, in himself, this guy. For love life, there is 9 of Wands. And 9 of Wands, it's actually, how should I say it? It's passion and desire, that burning inside. But for some reason, it's not, it's like, you can't, you can't let it come out. Maybe because of distance between you and partner. Maybe because partner is like stepping back, moving backwards, don't wanna get involved for some reason. 9 of Wands also quite often showing secret relationships where there is fire burning inside, but like outside no one seeing it. But I think that there will be some emotions, passion and desires that will be, you can't set it free this week for some reason. I said, for some of you it can be because of distance, for some of you, I mean geographic distance. For some of you it's because of partner, it's trying to keep distance from you for some reason. And Pisces, for work and business, there is the moon. Moon, it's also not a very positive card, I would say. It's only good for creative people who working like writers, painters, psychotherapists, psychiatrists, who working with the people's souls, subconscious mind, who are creating something, who going in this deep unknown things, or maybe working with some water or animals also. But if you have ordinary work, moon is not very good, because it's card of fantasies, illusions and delusions. It's some darkness here, unclarity, might be some lies, gossip, someone maybe is hiding something, someone maybe is saying something that is like, you know, it's like, it's not the truth. So there is no clarity. And because of this, it can be some fears. And also be very careful, because like this devil can be very much liar. Moon the same. So if you have a serious, you have to sign some contracts or receive or pay some money, or you have some, I don't know, important things at work this week, try to read again, check again, count money, be very, very careful, because some kind of lies, deceptions, misunderstandings even can be when we see the moon card. In private life, there is Emperor. Emperor, it's someone who is really, I don't know, strong, really responsible for people who is in his empire, I would say. So I think men will be really strong, really trying like control things in their private life. Maybe you are this strong construction, and your relatives, your loved ones, they are relying on you. They're hoping that you will you will be this foundation for them. So you can feel a lot of responsibility. For some Pisces, it can be even if you're a woman, you can be this foundation that your maybe kids, maybe your like old parents, they hoping that you will support them, you will help them, you will, I don't know, make money, you will do things for them because they are relying on you. They seeing you as a strong person. Also for Pisces, it can be some man that you're interacting with this week. It's someone who is strong, powerful, can have, maybe this person even has an authority. Someone who is passionate, but there is strong character in this person. So he can get quite tough, but I hope he will be gentle with you, because actually it's card of gentleman. But to be emperor, he can't be weak and soft and la la la, like a, you know, weak child. He has to be strong because he's emperor. So actually, I think it will be a good week in personal life. Dear Pisces, dear all signs, I'm wishing you a great week. It's weekly from April 4th. It was weekly from April 4th till April 10th. I think I forgot to say it in the beginning. Sorry for that. Wishing you a great week, good luck, and hope to see you next time. Bye.